Now we're back here on the Sunday for the 94th annual running of the Sevenhouses meeting. Sunday the 10th of January, we're going to start proceedings here with the working member stake. In this first course of the day, we have Paula Hoban's Zippy Champ, and on the white collar, Joe Dolan's All Rise. 2 coursing breds here in the first round of this working members, only 12 dogs in the stake. We have a slip here. Beautiful morning here in Sevenhouses after all the bad weather we have had. A lot of bumping going on here, and white collar cut across the red, so we'll have a back to slips here for the first course of the morning. So back to slips there for Zippy Champ and All Rise. Now this second course here, the working member stake. We've Michael Donnelly's Lemon Arthur, and the white collar Paddy Sinnett's Rag Bush. Now Brian Dial about to release these two here, and he does. Sun shining up the field here. Oh, Michael Donnelly's Lemon Arthur shown in front here. Oh, it looks to have gone unsighted as well. And the white collar Lemon Arthur picks it up now here. So Lemon Arthur pulled up and caused the white collar probably to pull up, but Lemon Arthur got back into it. Useful performer on the track is an A1 run around Shelbourne Park.
The red collar, Lemon Arthur, was the winner of that course.
Lemon Arthur goes through to the second round of the working member stake. Now, third course here in the working members. We have Noel Moore's Derry Hogan Flame on the red, and the white collar Pat Comforts 10 for Henry. 10 for Henry, an A2 winner on the track. It's 10 for Henry leading up here. 10 for Henry all the way, owned by Pat Comfort and Kells. It's going to be 10 for Henry all the way as the hare makes recover. So Pat Comfort's 10 for Henry goes through to the second round, the working member stake.
White collar, 10 for Henry was the winner.
Now, fourth course here in the working member stake. We have Pat Loughlin's Master O'Brien on the red collar, and we have on the white collar Thomas Lahey's Kells Rebel. Master O'Brien, Pat Loughlin's bred for the job here, but only having his second outing, one previous first round exit in Ballaraggett. The experienced Kells Rebel here, 7 wins in his card. He's an A2 performer on the track. This Kells Rebel here showing up in front from Master O'Brien. It's the experience on the track, Kells Rebel here all the way. Up 5-6 lengths going away. So a win there for Thomas Lahey's Kells Rebel.
And the white.
And now we're into the bottom half of the card here, the 5th course in the working members, and we've a boy here for the white collar, Brega's Beauty. Brega's Beauty, owned by David and Kieran Hine, bred locally by Paddy Sinnett, by Ace Hirumble out of Blackstone Mini. She's an A3 performer on the track, 2 wins in her card.
So buy for the white.
So a boy here for the white collar. She shows up in front here in her bye course, owned by Staunch Work. And now we're into the last stake here, the last course, or this is the last course of the working member stake, and we're with the white collar, Keelan O'Donoghue's, red collar, Keelan O'Donoghue's Noctrina Cruz, and on the white collar, the VBL Syndicate owned Mickey's Duchess. Mickey's Duchess, bred for the job here, was in the third round of 2 trial stakes, so she has a bit of experience up the field, and she's shown in front here. So the VBL Syndicate, major shareholders are a lot of the Lahey family and Seamus Kennedy here underneath, the cook for the day. So a win there for the white collar, Mickey's Duchess.
White collar, Mickey's Duchess was the winner of that course.
We're back to the first course here in the working members as there was a rerun. So we have Paula Hoban's Zippy Champ on the red collar, and Joe Dolan's All Rise on the white. Now we should have a course here. Yeah, they look sighted here. They're away strongly. A Zippy Champ on the near side, stand side. Oh, the white cut across, but Zippy trying to stay on the here. The white, not that interested in this coursing. The red collar, in fairness, trying to get away from him, and he does eventually. But the red collar, Zippy Champ, eventually gets away about his business. As all rise, not really interested in his game there.
Champ was the winner of that 3 run.
So
This lad is no interest.
Zippy Champ goes through to the second round.
I catch up, but hate or how? Hate or how?
Now, one of the big stakes here in the day, the Michael Costel Memorial Champion Worker Member Stake. Winner's prize here, 2,000. As good and better than a lot of cups prize money in the country. So it's for 16 dogs that may have won, but may not necessarily have won their working members in their own. A lot of them have. Some have been nominated by their club. So 16 clubs got a chance to put in a dog here. First 2 aren't stake winners, but they're the Knockgraffin nominated Frozen and Bat Street Kitty from Wexford. And it's Bat Street Kitty, a white collar leading up here from the word go. So it's Bat Street all the way, about 3 lengths as the hare heads for home. Won't be any turn here. So Bat Street Kitty, not much form about Bat Street Kitty, only a second round exit is her best form so far, but she goes forward here to the second rundown. Now this second course here, we have Gory against Sevenhouses. So the Gory dog, Hairy Saint, won their working members. And for Sevenhouses here we have Pat Loughlin's official advisor, a runner up here, the working members last year. So it's Hairy Saint, an official advisor. 2 dogs here with a bit of form. It's the Gory runner on the near side, it's official on the far side in the white. Official favourite to win the working members here last year but got turned over. That's the red collar in arrears. The Gory wants as its official advisor all the way to the scape.
Not much in top now, is there?
Red coming back with official advisor. Should have done enough. Yes, Thomas Lawler confirms the course there for the white collar official advisor. So now this third course here between New Ross and Enniscorthy. Both of these dogs did win their respective working members, so a bit of form about the 2 of them. But we might have no slip here. There's time. We do. Well, the hair out now. Good hair out. Blacksmith Donal and Cushy Tess. So it's Cushy, fast away from slips. Blacksmith staying in contention, but it looks like Cushy now. Cushy opens up, passing the stand here. Looks determined about her job here. Cushy, bred for the job here. She's by New Winder, out her runaway Mitzi. And decisive winner of that course there. So a win there for the white collar Cushy Tess. Second time of asking here for Inch Harvest and Annual Posey. There's Temple Toohey and Ballaragat here represented. The Egan family and the Wilson family respectively. So it's the white collar Annual here showing up in front. White and fawn by Thomas the Tank out call posse. A winner in Ballaragat. Inch trying to get back in here, but Annual commanded the course and should have done enough. Inch, a late burst there, we'll wait for the collar.
White collar, Annual Posey was the winner of that course.
Yes, you hear Sean Doherty confirmed there. The white collar Annual Posey is the winner of that course. Now we're down into the second half here of the Champion Working Member Stake. Then we have the white collar, the Rat Cormac nominated Clean Away Tank, beaten in the final of their working members. And we have Liam Comfort's Freshford nominated Jeffy Silver here on the white collar. So it's Clean Away Tank and Jeffy Silver. Jeffy Silver on the white collar, coming from behind. Good performer. A litter brother of one of the most famous dogs in the country, Timber House. So trying to illustrate his famous brother here today with a good run up. So a good win there for the white collar, Jeffy's Silver.
The white collar, Jeffy Silver was the winner of that horse.
Okay, down to number 11 and 12 here. The Carlow and Burris and Astry nominated runners here. Both winners in their own respective meetings. So two winners here. We have Molly's High Ace on the red and My Man on the white. Molly's High Ace bred for the track. It's by Ace High Rumble out Beyond D. And My Man, course and bred, Adios Alonso out Skellig Wave. And it's the course and bred here, the Adios Alonso out of Skellig Wave, showing the superior pace here. There's a long slip here. Here's gone to cover with dog still running up. So a win there for the Burris and Astry nominated My Man.
The white collar, My Man, the winner of that horse.
So second last one here in the worker members, champion worker members. We have on the red collar Rankins Wood and on the white collar Meoder Parish. Both of these also won in their own worker member stake. Both course and bred here. So we wait for a hare and we have a hare out. Strong running hare. Brian Dye looks to be set to slip to this hare here. And yes, he releases them. So it's Rankins Wood and Mere the Parish. And it's Rankins Road here showing up in front. Well away from slips. Crossed over. He's crossing over a bit. I'm not sure is he unsighted here. He might have copped it, but he was unsighted even though he was running strong. He's still unsighted. He never got back on the line. He was running strong, but showed at an early stage that he wasn't on side.
And the red collar,
Well,
Rankins Wood was the winner of that horse.
Tom Haller decided to move on with things here today. I thought it would be a back to slips myself, because the red collar never seen at the site, but he did lead up, showed the most pace. Thomas just pulled for him. So a win there for the red collar, Rankins Wood. Now we have a right good here for this Butterstown Kate and Talk of the Valley here. As Brian Dial gets ready to slip. Talk of the Valley on the far side. But he's in her ear. Butterstown Kate. Showed in front. Talk of the Valley here coming back. Butterstown took her eye off the hare there, I feel. She's trying to get back again. The cheer from the crowd there tells it all. As big syndicate here behind Talk of the Valley. They look to be in trouble here. He looked to be in trouble here early on in the course, but Butterstown Kate seemed to take her eye off the hare there, and Talk of the Valley didn't need a second asking to take the opportunity to take up the lead. So Talk of the Valley keeps the fairy tale going here today. Reserve Derby tri-stick here now coming fast. Nimble Jingle on the red and the white collar Almighty Man. Almighty Man is 2-1 favourite here this morning, but he's getting a course here from Nimble Jingle. Almighty Man does come from behind here, it looks like. Nimble Jingle, sticky dog, stuck back in for the turn. Close call there is the favourite. We'll wait for the judge here to call that one. And he pulls for the white collar Nimble Jingle. Sorry, Almighty Man. Almighty Man, winner of the first quarter final of the Derby tri-stake. He's owned by Killian Sheeran and he's by High and Mighty out of Amityville Kate. And now this second quarter final here. We have on the red collar Coshair Turf and on the white collar Keely Blake. Coshair Turf owned by James Coss and Keely Blake by Nicholas Casey and Patrick Reel. So it's the red collar here, Coshair. 3-1 about this fella respectively this morning. 8-1 about his opposition, Keely Blake on the white. So the favourite there, Coshair Turf. Best shown so far this year was a semi-final exit early in the year. So owned by James Coss, he's by Adios Alonso out of Coshair Leash. And now to run his bike horse here, the favourite in the third quarter final, Ballymore Day. So Ballymore Day was 6-4 here this morning. Just to run straight up here in the quarter final. 4 outings here before today for Ballymore. His best shown was a semi-final in Westport. Other than that, he had a first round exit, a second round exit, and a quarter final exit. So his best shown here before today. That was his second last time to be out. Was a Westport. He was beaten in the first round in Mill Street at Christmas. So the Ballymore, the white collar there, running his bike horse. And now the last quarter final here, 4-1 about each of these two. Key Dynamo and Mungo's Ranger. Mungo's Ranger owned by the Lawler family. Carlo. And it's Mungo's here shown up in front. Len clear passing the stand. Being pressed by the red collar Key Dynamo, but it looks Mungo's is led all the way there. So Mungo's Ranger.
White color, Mungo's Ranger was the winner of that final course in the reserve derby track stage.
So that's June and Morris Lawler's. Mungo's Ranger goes through to the semi-final. He's been in 2 semi-finalists previous today, so going through for his third semi-final appearance. Now we're in the Jimmy O'Brien Memorial Oaks Trial Stake, and on the red collar Moat Hannah, and on the white collar Smart Jet. So it's the white collar Smart Jet. Moat trying to get back into it here, but it looks like Smart Jet. Moat could have came and made up her ears there, and Moat looks to be well up here in the end.
The red color.
Yeah, Tom Lawler pulls for Dennis Fieldings, Moat Hannah. 4-1 about Moat Hannah here before that course. 3-1 about her opposition Smart Jet. No great form about Moat Hannah. She had 4 previous outings and a quarter final exit was her best shown before today. Okay, second time of asking here for the second quarter final in the Jim O'Brien Memorial Oaks Trial Stake. On the red collar we have the Greyhound Nut Syndicate, Time Goes By. And on the white collar we have the Sunset 4 Syndicate, Coffee and Sunset, trained by David Flanagan up in Feathered. 3-1 about Coffee and Sunset, 4-1 about Time Goes By. As Time Goes By, the 4-1 shot leads up. Coffee and Sunset in her earlier rears. The gap seems to be staying the same the whole way up. It's hard to come from behind. The last one did, but the turn might have came too soon here for Coffee and Sunset. And we wait here. Yes, Tom Lawler pulls for the Greyhound Nuts Syndicate owned Time Goes By.
Time Goes By was the winner of that course.
Now we should have a slip here. Third time of asking for White Tanyard Kim and Pumpkin, and we do. It was White Tanyard on the red and the favourite on the white collar, Pumpkin. And it's Pumpkin here owned by the Thompson family. Going up here. Penny must have dropped here for Pumpkin in the Sevenhouses meeting, as her form before today was very poor. So it's Pumpkin led up there all the way. From the moment she was slipped, Pumpkin was in command of the course. And now we're down here to the last quarter final here. 2 bitches here, both here with good form here. Both have 2 semi-final appearances each. So it's Kosher 4-1, Kit's Magic on the white 6-1. Kit's Magic owned by Jim Hennessy. So it's Kit's Magic on the far side, and it's the red collar, Kosher on the near side. Kosher a bit of a tangle, but Kit's trying to get back into it here. They've swapped positions on the way up. It's Kosher, bit of a tangle, but Kosher pulls out there in the end. Oh, 2 good bitches there. Some of the best form down in that quarter there, as both of those bitches were in previously twice semi-finalists. So Kosher goes on to another third semi-final for her. And now we should have a slip here. Second time of asking between King Cormac Fermi and Fingal Master. Fingal 2-1 to win out this Seamus Hughes Memorial Stake. That's the white collar. Fingal Master showing up in front here on 3-4 clear. King Cormac Ferry getting a small back into it at the end of the course, but Fingal Master should have done enough. So a win there for the season campaigner. He's an April 2012 dog, was a trial stake winner in his early days, and subsequently has 2 cups won since those early days. And now we're in a second quarter final here. We have Kevin Hennessy and Ted Brown own the Great White, and on the white collar we have Foot Solution. So it's the Great White and Foot Solution. The Great White 6-1, Foot Solution even money, a winner of the Earl of Dunraven last year. So it's the red collar here shown in front, upsetting the odds here, and it's the white collar Foot Solution coming from behind. So Foot Solution even money favourite here before the quarterfinals. Was in earlier years here with the Great White, but Foot Solution, an Earl of Dunraven Stakes winner at the Irish Cup last year, goes on to the semi-final of the Seamus Hughes Memorial Cup. This third quarter final here will be a buy here for the red collar. What do you fancy? What do you fancy? 3-1 about what to fancy. A season campaigner, but still to win any silverware. Couple of semi-finals, his best showing so far. The owners sticking with him. Still only 3-1 here at this stage to win out this stake. Does some good clocks early on, but often struggles to keep going. What do you fancy? Goes through to the semi-final. Okay, last quarter final here in the Seamus Hughes Memorial Cup, and we have on the red collar Roxabon, on the white collar Droopy Sugar. And it's Roxabon, tri-stake winner from Temple Tui 2 seasons ago. Went to the last 8 of the Derby. Showed fierce form as a pup. Hasn't fulfilled that as a second season and now third season all age dog. Semi-finalist in Moonkind here was his best shown this year, and even from last year. Shows pace at various times. And he goes on here, rocks them on. He's going to be at least in the semi-final here in the Seamus Hughes Memorial Cup. 5-1 about rocks the ball there this morning. So we're through now. Back around for the second rundown of the working members stake here, the Garnaman stake and Leo de Wire Cup. And you have the red collar Zippy Champ, and on the white collar Lemon Arthur. Zippy Champ owned by Paula Hoban on the red collar, and he bombs away. Lemon Arthur owned by Michael Donnelly on the white. So the white actually, has bombed away here, crossed over to the path of the red collar. So it's Lemon Arthur. And he's good track form. He's A1 form in Chilburn Park. So Lemon Arthur there, owned by Michael Donnelly, goes through to the semi-final of the working member stake. Now second quarter final here. We have 10 for Henry, owned by Pat Comfort on the red, and Thomas Latties, Kells Rebel on the white collar. These two well used to going around Kilkenny track inside. The white collar, Kells Rebel, an A2 dog with 7 wins in his card. So it's 10 for Henry and Kells Rebel. It's Kells Rebel showing up in front here of 10 for Henry. Bit of a buckle here. 10 for Henry and Kells Rebel swap sides there. The white collar's on this side, coming back into the white. It looks like this red collar commanded the course. 10 for Henry. Yes. The red collar, Pat Comforts, 10 for Henry, wins there. And now his third quarter final and final quarter final, as only 12 dogs in the working member stake here. We have on the red collar David Hine and Kieran Hines, Brega's Beauty, a track bred, and the white collar we have the VBL Syndicate owned Mickey's Duchess, trained here locally by Tom Lahey. Quite a good few members of this VBL Syndicate, including some members of the Lahey family. James Kendi inside, bred for the job. Bit of form on the course and field. 2 quarter-final appearances in Freshford and Johnstown before today, so should be favoured to win this here, the white collar Mickey's Duchess. And we have a slip, and it's Mickey's Duchess shown in front here now from Bregas, and it's Mickey's Duchess bred for the game, going well clear and 3-4 clear. So it's Mickey's Duchess, shortening her stride a bit there as the hair makes for cover, but commanded the course from early on. So a win there for the white collar Mickey's Duchess. Now we're back for the second rundown of the Michael Costill Memorial Champion Working Member Stake. Big crowd here today for follow their respective clubs entrant. So it's the Wexford versus Sevenhouses here. Sevenhouses is represented by Pat Loughlin's official advisor on the white collar, and he leads up here in front. From the red collar, Bat Street Kitty. Bat Street Kitty was nominated by club but did not win her stake down there, as the winner was not probably available. So a win there for the white collar, Pat Loughlin's official advisor. Now we have 2 working members winner here in this quarter final. We have Dana Scarty, Cushy Tess, and the North Kilkenny, the Ballaragish Annual. So it's Cushy on the red, Annual on the white. But it's Cushy here is laid up here in front of the stand. Now looks to be gone 3 clear and not relented in this course here. Strong gallop the whole way to the escape. So a good win there for the red collar Cushy Tess. Both bred for the game. Cushy Tess is by New In Wonder out of Runaway Mitzi. Now it is third quarter final here in the Champion Working Member Stake. We have the Freshford winner, Jeffy Silver, and the white collar, the Boris and Ostry winner, My Man. So it's Jeffy Silver, owned by Liam Comfort with the Valley Inn in Johnstown, Runnymede. And My Man, Jeffy's is on the red, and Jeffy's leading up here. Full brother of Timber House here. And Liam had a good sister, this dog here, won a bitch trial stake last year. But the white collar My Man came back here. Jeffy seemed to just slow down a bit there, or check. Seemed to be well in command of the course. But he looks to have held, just got back into it, but not a decisive course there for Jeffy Silver. Has seemed to falter a bit there in the middle of the field, but just done enough in the end to get into the semi-final. Now, second time of asking here for Rankin's Wood and Talk of the Valley. We have a good hare. Brian Dial here prepares to slip, and he slips. Talk of the Valley on the far side, Rankin's on the near side. Talk of the Valley didn't go so well first time, and I don't know what kind of form Talk of the Valley is in here today. But the red collar has gone offline, just like he done in the last course. Trying to get back in here. But the red collar blew his chances there, just like he did in the previous course, and headed to the country. So Talk of the Valley here, an easy enough win there. So no great challenge again, Talk of the Valley. Talk of the Valley doesn't even look to be firing on all 4 cylinders today, but it's making its way through to the semi-final. Now, semi-final here of the working members, the Garnamon Stake, and the red collar Lemon Arthur, and the white 10 for Henry. Now it's Lemon Arthur, owned by Michael Donnelly, and the red collar 10 for Henry, owned by Pat Comfort. The white on the far side, Lemon Arthur, trying to get back a 10 for Henry here. 10 for Henry, holding all the way. Lemon Arthur pushes back at the end. No turn there. Looks like the red collar was well served by the long run up here in Sevenhouses. Yeah. So the red collar, Lemon Arthur, just gets up there in the final strides. Spike horse here in the working member stake. We have on the red collar Mickey's Duchess. So white and black bitch. This is by Johnny Casanova, out Dungill. He's owned by the VBL syndicate. He was previously a quarter finalist in the trial stake, bitch trial stake in Freshford, and a quarter finalist in the bitch trial stake in Johnstown. So some good form there. Stepping back here to a working member stake. So a win there for the red collar Mickey's Duchess. And now we're off here in the first semi-final of the champion working member stake. We have official advisor on the white collar, Cushy Tess. So it's official on the red, Cushy on the white. So official advisor. Cushy trying to come back into it here now. Long slips here today in Sevenhouses, might in favour official advisor. A lot of dogs coming from behind in the full run of the field. And it looks like Cushy has made up earlier rears. A long stretch here, Sevenhouses. Hard to lead from start to finish. So Cushy Tess gets up there in the final strides. And now, second semi-final here in the champion working members. We have on the red collar Jeffy Silver and on the white collar Rankins Wood. I called Talk of the Valley the winner of the quarter final, but it was actually Rankins Wood. So it's Rankins Wood here that got the slip. We got the quarter final. Rankins Wood always veering to the right when he went up in his last two courses, and it looked like he had blew his course against Talk of the Valley, but staying more on line here now. Rankins Wood looked to have a lot of pace, but his first two courses he went to the country, and lucky to be still in at this stage of the competition, and he's going on to be in the final now. So Rankins Wood straightened himself up there and probably ran his best course of the day there in that semi-final. Now the English Invitation Stakes here, Champion Cup. Of the favourite here in the red collar, Mr. E. Mart and Mr. E. Basley's Freffin Slory. We have Sir Mark Prescott's Make Peace 2.5 to 1. So Freffin's the favourite on the red collar, and on the white, Make Peace. That's the white collar, the outsider of the pairing here, leading up. Again, long run up here. Should have one turn here before the hare heads for homes, and we do. But it's Make Peace, upset the odds there, owned by that great course and supporter, Sir Mark Prescott. So, get confirmation there. As you hear Sean Doherty call out there, the white collar, Make Peace. Semi-final here of the English Invitation Stakes Champion Cup. We have on the red collar, Pine Shore, and on the white collar, Bold Attempt, 6 to 4 and 2.5 to 1, about the red and white respectively. And it's the red collar, Pine Shore. Shown in was the marginal favourite here. Not outright favourite, but favourite in this semi-final. So the red collar, Pine Shore, leads up. This here is going to get a turn or two before he heads for home. He's gone home safely. And Tom Lawler. Yeah, we have confirmation there for the red collar, Pine Shore. Now we have the Huayumanti Invitation Plate here for dogs beaten in the first round. We have Tricky's View here and Arbro at Smithy. Oh, a bit of confusion there in the card, but it's Tricky's View and Arbro at Smithy. So it's Arbro at Smithy. Small stake here for the 4 dogs beaten in the first round of the English Invitation Stake. So we're just waiting now for confirmation for the white collar.
White collar, Arbroath Smithy was the winner of that first semi-final.
So a win there for the white collar, Arbroath Smithy. Now second semi-final here of the Wyomonty Invitation Plate, and we have on the red collar Who Needs Time, and the white collar Crafty Zebo. Who Needs Time, owned by the Course and Buy Syndicate. Crafty Zebo, owned by the Dively Family Syndicate. Now it's Who Needs Time and Crafty Zebo. Who Needs Time on the red collar, Crafty on the far side on the white. But it's Who Needs Time. It's by Derby Pines out in Eden Time, leads up here. The red collar, Who Needs Time all the way. Good hair here, heads for cover. The win there for the red collar, Who Needs Time. Now we're down to semi-finals of the Reserve Derby Trial Stake here, the Tom Hughes Memorial Reserve Derby Trial Stake. We've 3 dogs here about 6-4 at this stage. One of them here is Almighty Man. The outsider of the quartet is Coshere Turf at 4-1. He's on the white collar here. So the beaten finalists from Borrisonastry and Ballyhike on the red collar, and the joint favourite here. So will he stay going? He had a hard meeting in Borrisonastry a few weeks back. All the way to the final. So it's Almighty Man here, justifying his favouritism here, and he'll go through to another final. It'll be his 3rd Derby Trial Stake final of the year, all but this being a reserve. So this one turned down a bit. Hare has a bit to do to get home yet. So Almighty Man getting a bit of work here today. Got a lot of work in Borrisonastry in the semi-final. So a win there for the red collar, and our first finalist in the Reserve Derby Trial Stake, Almighty Man. Now, second semi-final here. We have Ballymore Day on the red collar, and on the white collar, Mungo's Ranger. 6-4 about each of these. Semi-finalist in Westport for best form for Ballymore Day. So they're away, and it's Ballymore Day shown in front of Mungo's. And Mungo's runs the hill here well in Sevenhouses, coming back into it. Could have a close call here. Tom Lawler judging his own family dog, but Mungo's has surged ahead. Running the hill well here the last few courses. So Mungo's, bit of a battle early on, but Mungo's Ranger pulls it out. So a win there, and there's your second finalist, Mungo's Ranger. Second semi-final here, the Oaks Trial Stake. We have on the red collar, Moat Hannah, and on the white collar, Time Goes By. Outright favourite in the bottom of the card. These two are 2.5-1 Moat and 6-4 Time Goes By. Time Goes By, favourite of the pair in here. Moat runs the hill well. She'll need to hear today. She's bigger ears passing the stand. She's coming back here, like I said. She's one for the hill. Came from behind in her quarter final. She could have done it here again today. One for the judge. They were a bit apart. The red collar really game on the top of the field. Yes. Dinny Feelings, Maud Hannah is a winner there, and is our first finalist in the Oaks Trial Stake. Second time of asking here now for Pumpkin Kia and Coshere Sunset. Pumpkin the favourite of the two here. Showed good early here today in Sevenhouses. And there's Pumpkin here. She could be in a bit of bother here. She hasn't got her normal good lead. There's Pumpkin. She's holding now, maybe opening up again. Pumpkin looks to be safely through. 6-4 favourite. 6-4 on favourite. She's by judicial affair out Pumpkin Aviva. Just having her 4th outing of the year here. Lightly coursed. Previously 2 first round exits and 1 second round exit, so a very lightly coursed bitch. So good and fresh here for Sevenhouses. So our second finalist in the Oaks there is Pumpkin Kia. Now, last semi-finals here in the Seamus Hughes Memorial Cup. And our first semi-final here we have on the red collar, Fingal Master, and on the white collar, Foot Solution. Fingal even money, Foot Solution 2-1. So Fingal and Foot Solution. Fingal on the near side. And it's Fingal leading here all the way. No, the hair is gone here. Fingal stays in sight. Falls over as he approaches the hair before he ever got near the hair. He will have got the flag. Hopefully he'll be okay to contest the final. Might have even saved himself there a lot of hunting, as the hare made cover up the field quite quickly after Fingal took a tumble. But he doesn't pull for Fingal, he pulls for the white collar. I suppose he did fall over before the turn, and maybe that's what Tom Lawler is going on. Before the hare had turned, the hare went to the country, but judging on the hare, the second turn of the hare, not when he turned to the country, Fingal did fall over before that turn. So the white collar there, Foot Solution, gets the flag. What second semi-final here? What do you fancy on the red? White Roxabon. Good local favourite here, Roxabon. Well, not favourite, but he'll have good support here. He's leading up here, Roxabon. But what do you fancy now? Putting them under pressure. They're locked together here, going out by the stand. Still very tight. Rox might have been on the right side. Be a popular decision here if Tom Lawler does go for Roxabon. Oh, Roxabon. 8-1 about Roxabon and 2-1 about what they fancy, but Rox didn't know that. And the white collar, Roxabon, gets the course there and upsetting the odds. So Roxabon goes through to the final. Now our first final here, the Garnaman Stake and Leah the Ware Cup. We have in the red collar Lemon Arthur and the white collar Mickey's Duchess. So it's Lemon Arthur here on the red collar, on the near side Mickey's Duchess. Course and Bred Bitch on the far side, it's Lemon Arthur, owned by Michael Donnelly here, leading up here 3 or 4 lengths and not relinquishing the lead. It's trained by Murty Lahey. He's a track bred, he has A1 form in Shelbourne Park. So bred for the game, or not bred for it, but has useful form on the track. So Lemon Arthur there is our first winner today. Just here, confirmation. This will be the last set of finals that Tom Lawler is going to judge, and the last worker members finally judge as he's hanging his boots up after today's meeting. Now our big champion worker members final here, worth 2,000 to the winner. On the red collar we have the John Codd owned and representing Enniscarty Cushy Test by New In Wonder out of Runaway Mitzi, 6-4 about Cushy Test. And the white collar, the old Kilcullen nominated Rankins Wood, 5-2 on about this dog. It's Adios Alonso out of Rackree final. So it's Cushy Test on the red collar on the near side, and Rankin Wood. Fawn on the far side. Rankin Wood had been straying offline in some of his early courses. Got it right in the semi-final. So it's Cushy Test here and Rankin. Rankin the favourite. All he should have to do now is stay going straight. Looks to be keeping the true line here. Cushy coming back into it. Rankin drifted a small bit, but not so bad. Cushy ran the hill really well. Big shout of support there for Derek Keogh from Slaney Kennels, but from Enniscorthy is his home country. So big shout out for the Enniscorthy winner, Cushy Tess. Now our third final here, the Invitation Stakes Champion Cup. The red collar, we have the Sir Mark Prescott, owned and trained, Makepeace. On the white collar, we have Pine Shore. So it's Makepeace and Pine Shore. Pine Shore slightly favoured. It's Pine Shore shown in front. Makepeace trying to get back on terms here. Close call here. He's going up alongside Pine Shore. Bit of a buckle here between Makepeace and Pine Shore. Close call here as the crowd wait for confirmation from Tom Lawler. And he pulls for the white collar, Pine Shore. Pine Shore owned by Alexander Smith and Barry Ibbotson. Next final now is the Wyomonty Invitation Plate. On the red collar we have Arbroath Smithy, owned by Alexander Smith. On the white collar we have the Course and Buy Syndicate, Who Needs Time. This stake is for dogs beaten in the first round of the English Invitation Stakes. And it's Arbroath Smithy and Who Needs Time who have come to the final in. We wait for a hare now. So we have a hare out here now for Arbroath Smithy and Who Needs Time. Arbroath on the red, Who Needs Time on the white. Close buckle early on, Arbroath came away well. Who Needs Time now getting into it, nothing in it. Who Needs Time slightly ahead as they pass the stand. It's going to be a buckle all the way here as Arbroath trying to get back on level terms. It's long field here today in Sevenhouses and we've had some long slips. And yes, served a good few dogs there to come from behind. So a win there for Alexander Smith's Arbroath Smithy. Now we have the Reserve Derby Trail Stake final here. We have Almighty Man and Mungo's Ranger. Mungo's Ranger owned by June and Morris Lawler. 2-1 on. Favoured on the white collar. Likes a long stretch here, Sevenhouses. Almighty Man, even money, owned by Killian Sheen. Now it's Almighty shown in front here, but Mungo's keeping in touch. Mungo should win now. Mungo's no problem running the hill. Good start from Almighty Man, but Mungo's didn't let him away for very long. So an easy win there. It won't be a hard decision for Tom Lawler there in pulling the white collar for his family owned Mungo's Ranger. So
white collar, Mungo's Ranger is the winner of the Reserve Derby Trail Stake.
Mungo's Ranger there, he's by Kyle Ranger out of Mungo's Diamond. He's a January puppy. 2 semi-final appearances in Newcastle and Carlow, he's best shown before today, but he wins the Reserve Derby Trail Stake here today in Sevenhouses. Second last final here now, the Jimmy O'Brien Memorial Oaks Trail Stake, sponsored by Dr. Pat O'Brown and Ted Brown. We have Maud Hannah on the red, the outsider at 2-1, and Pumpkin 3-1 on the bottom. It's Pumpkin here a big favourite. The Moat one likes the hill. She's bigger ears here against the Pumpkin in this course though. Too much to make up, it looks. Not really making any impression here on the favourite. Pumpkin Kia, owned by the Thompson family. Jody, local track manager in Turles here, well known among people here. So Pumpkin Kia.
White collar, Pumpkin Kia is the winner of the Jimmy O'Brien Memorial Oaks Trail Stake.
Pumpkin Kia, an easy enough winner there in the end. She's a March puppy by Judicial Affair out Pumpkin Aviva. She was 3-1 on favourite there. Lightly course bitch before today with only 3 outings and had never went past the second round. She comes good today to win the Oaks Trail Stake. Now her last final of the day here. So we have Foot Solution and Roxabon. It's come down to early local involvement here. So Foot Solution is even money, 2-1 on Roxabon. Roxabon owned by Liam Stapleton, Pat Horgan and Benny Williams. Dog that promised so much 2 years ago. It didn't light up all age last year, but trying to come good here today. So it's Foot Solution, owned by the Tri-Murphy Syndicate, and Roxabon on the far side on the white. And Roxabon here staying in contention. It's Roxabon. Foot Solution's coming back at him now. This is a real buckle here. It's a great course. Roxabon sticking it out here like he did in the semi-final. Hare favoured him in the semi-final, but has turned to the crowd side this time. We'll see what we get here. But it's Roxabon gets the final. You probably know that there when you hear the big local cheer here from the crowd. Popular winner here, Roxabon, winning his all age at the end of 2 seasons of campaigning. He just gets in there with an all age win. That's great win there for Roxabon.